Hello students, today we are going to solve a medical surgical nursing 1 question paper. First question is COPD. So COPD it is from respiratory disease condition. So COPD definition, what is COPD? So it's a chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Is a preventable and treatable disease. It is characterized by persistent airflow limitation that is slowly progressive. So that's a COPD. Next, list down the risk factor and clinical manifestation of the COPD. So the risk factor of COPD is cigarette smoking, then air pollutions, infection, genetic, etc. ક્લિનિકલ મેનિફેસ્ટેશન ઓફ COPD. સો COPDના સિમ્ટમ્સ કે કેટલા સિમ્ટમ્સ જોવા મળે. સો કફ, સ્પુટમ પ્રોડક્શન, ડિપ્સનિયા, હિસ્ટ્રી ઓફ COPD, અનપ્રોડક્ટિવ મ્યુકસ, then breathe. Patient may complain that not able to take a deep breath, heaviness in the chest, increase effort to breathe. These all the symptoms of the COPD. Next question is to describe the pathophysiology of the COPD. So chronic obstructive pulmonary disease condition which leads to, so due to any etiological factor like tobacco, cigarette smoking and pollution, which leads to inflammation of central airway, inflammatory cell, then inflammatory mediator, which leads to peripheral airway, parenchymal destruction and pulmonary vascular changes. So destruction, which leads to destruction occur in the capillary, then imbalance occur between the proteinase and antiproteinase vessels, it's become thick, so which leads to mucus hypersecretion, then airflow limitation, then loss of elastic recall, gas exchange abnormality, core pulmonal also occur because of that. Right side core pulmonality is also known as a right side heart failure and pulmonary hypertension. So these all the symptoms આપણને જોવા મળશે. So this is the pathophysiology of the COPD. Next, ઓરમાં એક ક્વેશ્ચન છે. So what is the rheumatoid arthritis? So rheumatoid arthritis, first the definition of rheumatoid arthritis is, it is a chronic systemic autoimmune disease characterized by inflammation of connective tissue in the synovial joint. So mainly this disease condition, arthritis, it is a condition of the inflammation occur in the joint, one joint or more joints. So rheumatoid arthritis, it is mainly occur in the synovial joint. So next, write down the clinical manifestation of the rheumatoid arthritis. So clinical manifestation here આપણને જોવા મળશે. So this disease condition it's related to bone or joint, joint. So mainly આપણને અહીંયા joint pain જોવા મળશે, then fatigue, anorexia, weight loss, generalized stiffness may occur, and also sometimes tenderness, then swelling, stiffness. This all the symptoms આપણને જોવા મળશે in the rheumatoid arthritis. Next, it is a write down management of rheumatoid arthritis. So in the management, we have treat this disease condition through a nutritional and weight management counseling, then therapeutic exercise, then wrist and joint protection, use assistive joint device, then drug therapy. So in the drug therapy, mainly we used non-steroid anti-inflammatory drug for pain relief. Then disease modified anti-rheumatic drug also we give. Then intra-articular or systemic corticosteroid also we have give. Nutrition therapy and also acupuncture. So these all the health promotion, health management related to rheumatoid arthritis. So these all the management. Next question, it's list the types of meningitis and describe about the pyogenic meningitis. So we know that meningitis means it is infection of or inflammation of the meninges layer, which is outer covering of the brain and layer of the brain and spinal cord. So the types of the meningitis, so there are various types of meningitis. First, it is a bacterial meningitis, then viral meningitis, fungal, then parasitic and non-infectious meningitis. Describe your about the pyogenic meningitis. So pyogenic meningitis, it is a bacterial meningitis. So bacteria or pyogen, so bacteria, so mainly in the pyogenic meningitis, mainly three, streptococcus, neisseria and H influenza. So this is the most common bacteria. Because of that, meningitis is occur, most common cause of the meningitis, these three bacteria. Okay, so next question, it is a Glasgow Coma Scale, GCS. So what is the GCS? So Glasgow Coma Scale, it is mainly to identify the response of the patient. So first, it is three mainly area are assessed through the GCS. So mainly the eye opening, then a speak and a best motor response. So here the GCS. First thing, it is the total score of the GCS, it is a 15, and out of 15 we have to mark the score. So first, according to the patient response, we have give a mark. So first, it is a eye opening. So eye opening ની અંદર આપણે ચેક કરીશું. If a response is spontaneous, then we have give a 4 mark. Opening of eyes to the name or command. So spontaneous response હોય તો 4 માર્ક આપણે આપીશું. ઓપનિંગ ઓફ ધ આઈ ટુ નેમ ઓર કમાન્ડ, સો આપણે નેમ બોલીશું અને પછી કોઈ કમાન્ડ કરીશું એન્ડ ધેન અગર રિસ્પોન્સ આપશે સો વી હેવ ગીવ અ 3 માર્ક. Then lack of opening of the eye to previous stimuli but opening to the pain. So previous this stimuli spontaneous or name જે કમાન્ડ આપણે કહીશું એનાથી રિસ્પોન્સ નહીં આપે, બટ if we pinch in somewhere, some body part, so because of that pain response આપે, so we have give a 2 mark. Lack of opening of the eyes to any stimulus, it is a 1 mark, and if it is unstable, then we have give a 0 mark. Okay, so this is the eye opening, કેવી રીતે આઈ એની ઓપન કરે છે, that's. Then second thing, it is a best verbal response. So first, appropriate orientation, conversation, correct identification of the self place. So if we ask the patient કે તમે અત્યારે કઈ જગ્યાએ છો, કઈ હોસ્પિટલની અંદર છો, and if the patient is orient about the hospital, then ward or name, so we have give a 5 mark. Confusion of the conversation was disorientation or one or more spares. So if suppose we ask the question and patient is confused about the answer or confused to give a response, so then we have give a 4 mark. Inappropriate or disorganized use of word, lack of sustained conversation. So if person is speaking અને એના જે વર્ડ જે છે ઇનઅપ્રોપ્રિએટ હોય અને આપણને એના વર્ડ જે છે એમાં ખબર ના પડે, કે શું બોલવા ટ્રાય કરે છે. તો ઇનઅપ્રોપ્રિએટ વર્ડ હોય સો દેટ્સ અ three score we have give. Then incomprehensive word or sound. સો ઇનકોમ્પ્રેહેન્સિવ વર્ડ જે છે એ વર્ડની અંદર આપણને ખબર ના પડે કે શું બોલવા માગે છે, તો દેટ્સ અ 2 score. એન્ડ લેક ઓફ સાઉન્ડ ઇવન વિથ પેઇનફુલ સ્ટિમ્યુલાઈ. સો વિથ પેઇનફુલ સ્ટિમ્યુલાઈ, આપણે કોઈ પેઇનફુલ સ્ટિમ્યુલાઈ યુઝ કરીશું અને સ્ટિમ્યુલાઈ યુઝ કરવા પછી બી એનું જે પેશન્ટનું જે સાઉન્ડ હોય, જે બોલવા માગતા હોય એ કેવું હોય, તો એનો રિસ્પોન્સ ઇનઅપ્રોપ્રિએટ હોય. સો દેટ ટાઈમ વી હેવ ગીવ અ 1 score એન્ડ unstable 0. Next, best motor response. So motor response, first obedience of command. So we give some command and that person is obey our command, so we have given 6 mark. લાઈક આપણે પેશન્ટને કહીશું કે તમારું નામ બોલો અથવા તો હાથ ઉપર કરો, લાઈક દેટ. localize of pain, lack of obedience but response present, attempts to remove the offending stimuli. Then if person that stimuli જે છે localize pain અગર જો પેશન્ટને હોય પ્રેઝન્ટ, so that time we have give a 5 mark. Then flexion withdrawal and flexion abnormal flexion withdrawal હોય, ફ્લેક્શન એક્સટેન્શન અને આપણે ફ્લેક્શન વિથડ્રોવલ કરવાનું કહીશું. સો ફ્લેક્શન વિથડ્રોવલ ઇટ્સ અ 4 mark, 4 score. Then abnormal flexion it's for a 3 score, abnormal extension for a 2 score, and lack of response it's for a 1. So like that we have give a score in the GCS Glasgow Coma scale. So 15 score it is a normal. If score it is lowest from the 3, that time 3 કરતાં જો ઓછું હોય તો એ પર્સન કોમામાં હોય. GCS is generalize, જે સ્કોર છે 8 or લેસ જનરલાઇઝ 8 or એના કરતાં ઓછું હોય તો લેસ જનરલાઇઝ ઇન્ડિકેશન ઓફ ધી કોમા. So like that we have used the Glasgow Coma scale to check the person response. Okay, next question, it is a question 3. So it's a short note. In that first question it is a Crohn disease. So it's a from a GI system disorder. Crohn disease means it's a type of the IBD or types of IBD, and it is inflammation of the digestive system tract. Write down the clinical manifestation. In the clinical manifestation આપણને જોવા મળશે abdominal pain, severe diarrhea, fatigue, weight loss and the malnutrition. So these all the clinical symptoms આપણને જોવા મળશે in the Crohn's disease. Second one, what is the geriatric nursing? And write down the factor influencing geriatric nursing. So work in collaboration with adult for a healthy aging and quality of life. That's a geriatric nursing. So factors influencing in the aging. So how many factors are influencing aging? So first, smoking, then lifestyle, alcohol consumption, stress, diet, exercise, disease and medication. These all the factors are responsible or influence the aging factor. Next, describe the cause and risk factor of acute renal failure. So, first, cause of acute renal failure. Acute renal failure, it is another name of acute kidney disease also. First cause, it is autoimmunity kidney disease like acute nephritis, then urinary tract obstruction, low blood pressure, burn, injury or any surgery. This all the cause. Risk factor of acute renal failure are kidney disease, then liver disease, diabetes mellitus, high blood pressure and heart failure. So these all the risk factor of the acute renal failure. Next, how autoimmunity develops in the body, and list down the autoimmunity disorder. So autoimmunity disorder list its rheumatoid arthritis, then lupus erythematosus, then inflammatory bowel disease, multiple sclerosis, diabetes mellitus, Guillain-Barré syndrome, and myasthenia gravis. These all the autoimmunity disease condition.